Hey, welcome back to Five Lakes Garage and another project that turned into a necessity. And you're probably wondering why I have the hood open of my 97 Dodge 2500. Well, it's kind of my own fault because this thing, it just keeps running, which is great. The only bad thing is it needs some loving, and I have been neglecting this thing for years. I do change the oil at least once a year. It doesn't put a lot of miles on it, but the miles that I do put on it, it's for towing, it's for pulling trees out, it's for hauling crap, and it needs some love. So we're not actually going to fix it today. We're just going to make it at least a little bit better. So next time I'll make a video on actually fixing the problem. Now, I have not done hardly anything to the electrical system on this thing. It is a 12 valve, so it's all mechanical. It doesn't need a lot of electricity. It doesn't have a computer. It doesn't have any of that stuff. So, but what it does have is two batteries that kicks over a starter that uses a lot of current. So it does have two batteries. So it looks like the previous owner put on these rinky-dink little battery terminals, which I'm going to go online and find some decent ones. These are in parallel with each other, so it's still a 12 volt circuit, but it is using the cold cranking amps of both batteries to be able to start this thing. Now, I'm running into a slight issue here lately because sometimes it just doesn't have enough oomph to actually kick over and actually start. Now, another problem that we have here is that these batteries are from 2010. It's 2020. So they're due for a changing, but they still have a little bit of life left in them. So what we're gonna do today, real quick, is show you the proper way to clean your terminals and also fix any issues that you might find. Excuse me. So what we're gonna start here today is actually we're gonna pull off one battery at a time and then clean the terminals, put it all back together, and hopefully she will start reliably. And also check, there's some dodgy crap. I mean, what is it? Hopefully you're getting this. I mean, what is this garbage? Like I said, this thing's been neglected. Here, this is our main. I guess this is why do we have that on that instead of that inside that? I don't get it. So I'm gonna find some new cables. We're gonna rewire that. We're gonna put a new cable all the way over to the other battery, and we're gonna replace our grounds. So hopefully all the power on this thing would be able to get to where it needs to go, because I need to go. Another thing too, wear safety glasses. I'm wearing sunglasses. It's gonna be close enough for right now. Okay. Oh my God, what the fudger-rucker. Okay, so something melted. And this, wow. Okay, we're gonna replace that. Okay, I won't have to worry about cleaning that. So anyway, as far as cleaning, we still need to clean this terminal right here. I got this little tool here that you can get from any O'Reilly's, Napa, whichever. This will clean your battery terminal. And if you open it up, maybe, there you go. This will be able to clean inside your cable. All right, so you basically stick it on and give it a twist. Look at that, nice and pretty. All right, so that is nice and done. And I'm just gonna go ahead and replace this. Unfortunately, the only thing I have right now is just another cheap one. But it is better than this thing because it looks like it started to melt, which is not cool. Yeah, I would say that kind of melted a little bit. It's also bent. Ugh, I feel like we're gonna rewire the whole darn thing, man. Alright, use a proper decent pair of snips. These have different holes down the center. Find the wire gauge that you need. Stick it, twist it, and then pull it off. does that go? It goes inside. Why is that? I don't know what that's for. I'll have to trace that down, but for now I'll connect it back up. You know, I'm sure other people do not like coming behind me after I wire stuff up. I really don't like going behind somebody else after wiring stuff up. Still don't understand why that. Unless, actually I think I know why this one got too short, and that maybe that's the reason why they had to put that connector on. Huh, not sure. But I guess we'll be fixing that later. Alright, we're just gonna make these real tight. Just using my trusty side cutters. Alright, just for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and wire it up like it was before. So basically this guy was cut in the middle. Alright, this guy's on there. It's not exactly what I'm thinking of or wanting, but it is up there and it's making pretty decent contact. So this particular job, for some of my original followers from the very beginning, if you caught some of the early videos, I am a fan of a lot of Motor Trend channels, and one of them being Roadkill. This is completely roadkill. But until I can get new parts, this is about all I can do. So I'm just going to clean this side up. I'll get to the other side, clean that up, make sure that they are good to go. And then we're going to test it all out, and hopefully I can go pick up my tubing for yet another project for you. It's not for me, it's for you. Yeah. All right, remember this little wire brush? That goes on the inside. So it looks like the only thing left to do is connect up this guy from the other battery. Now I do have the other battery disconnected. Ah, this has got to be a better way. This is horrible. All right, looks like I'm going to be on online later to get new battery terminals, a new wire. Make me happy. All right, looking on this side of the situation, it looks like this might be my biggest issue. These were kind of corroded, and you do need both batteries. So I'll put my glasses back on, clean these guys up. I don't really think there's supposed to be dust coming off these things like this, or corrosion or something. Something's coming off of it. So that's the reason why you wear glasses. I just had a bunch of stuff kick up into my face. Alright, so it's been about a week since I started this Dodge, and if you probably noticed, it's in a different spot. Because I thought I recorded the end of this thing, but apparently it didn't. Don't know where it went. Maybe I just didn't hit record. I don't know. Whatever. But I'm going to start it up for you one more time, only because it is almost flawless. Pretty much starts every time. Just don't look at the wiring because it looks like garbage. But I wanted to show you a cold start and let you know exactly how much better it works. So let's crank it up. Alright, so that's how well it starts. That's the way it started when I first got it. And it's been running like that ever since, until a couple weeks ago when all these problems started occurring. So if you just clean your terminals, you can save yourself a lot of time, money, effort, and being stranded if you just keep them clean. I need to do that a little bit more often. I am totally guilty of doing the exact opposite of what I'm saying right now. But learn from my mistakes. Keep them clean. If you keep them clean, it'll make your life a lot better. So anyway, I need to get this guy ready, and also the pumpkin ready for a trip out to the trails. Hopefully, weather permitting and mechanically permitting, we'll be able to get out there. So anyway, stay tuned. Hopefully if we get out there, we can actually make some video and show you guys exactly what it's like to be out there at URI. So come join, hit the subscribe, tell a friend, share it, and hit the bell. And you'll be able to get everything at your fingertips. It's the way it works. All right, later.